Hi and welcome to my Flosstube channel. My name is Stitching Sandy and this is my Flosstube November update. It has been a rough month. We have just fixed up this apartment to save, so just holding the thumbs to someone want to buy it. We are moving in 32 days, so it's very soon, but I know that I'm going to film another Flosstube video in December here before we move, so you will see this room another time, one more time after this. We can start with my lips, and this time I have Benefit double the lip. They are real fuchsia fever, and I just did my Swedish Flosstube and I noticed it says Beyond Sexy lipstick and lip liner in one, because this one is a little bit special. You see it has two parts, and I have seen some Japanese lipsticks where it is like this, but they just place it in a special way so it blends, so it's darker upper and under or the other way by itself. But when it says lipstick and liner in one, I guess I needed to use the darker as a liner before, because you cannot see the dark lipstick. But lesson learned. I have another one in another color, so I will try to do the right thing next time. In my Swedish Flosstube, someone asked me about my hair and wonder how long it is, because I always have it in a ponytail, and I'm about to show you. So it is almost over all the way down on my back, but only almost. And yes, all the black hair is mine too. There's no extensions or anything like that. I just have a lot of hair. And many are surprised that it only takes like 7 minutes for me to shower. And yes, I get clean, I promise. So, oops. Let's start. First one is my memorabilia. So here is a picture of how it looks before and how it really looks like, how it will look like. It's soon 9 o'clock, so I will not have many minutes to edit something, but here it is. So the last time I have stitched only one rose. Now I have stitched all the way over to the other side and did 3 more roses, and I just love this part. So now I only have 4 more roses to go. For one of them, she's holding like this, and I'm so afraid that the rose and the hand will not match up. It's so big, it's hard to show it. But next time I will hopefully get done with this part of the dress, so I can move up on her body up here. Next up is emerald heart. And here it is now. So I have completed 2 rows here, then continue working to the side, and because her foot is done while her body is done, except her wings, I think she's pretty on the far, but up these close, but I know that you're not supposed to look at the cross stitch that up close, but as a stitcher you do. That was on 32% and now it is on 34%. And someone has asked me how I count the percent, and I will show it in the end of this video. I will try. I'm using Google Translate. Next up is a bird kit, which I still don't have figured out the name of in English. It is in Swedish. I was on my 3rd bird on this one when well, you will see how it will look like, but it is the 3rd bird. And now I'm done with it and have started the last one. The 3rd bird was quite quick because it's only the bird. It is only the bird that is backstitched. But in the 4th bird, all the berries, all the leaf, the whole bird, it is backstitched. So it will take some time, like 3 or 4 times more. Then this will be done too. Here is the whole thing. I have not figured out how I will finish it. Maybe like how they did with this. Focus. Beslag. In Swedish it calls beslag. In English I have no idea. I almost forgot what it calls in Swedish. And then I'm supposed to stitch on Haid, but because we photograph our apartment that week, we needed to work really fast to make it look good for the photos. So I only did like 15 stitches on Monday, and the photograph was on Tuesday, day before Friday. And I was like, well, a stitching time deserves all the week, so I have now moved all my whips 1 week forward. So this week, when I was supposed to stitch on something else, I will stitch a stitching time, because this week we don't have so much things to do. So instead, on the weekend, I tried to catch up on John Elliott, A Christmas Angel piece on a sale, because I have not touched it in a really long time, so I'm feeling really behind. So I don't have any before pictures, so I will just tell you what I have done. I finished part 6 and I finished part 4. Part 4, I was done with this house, but I was stitching this white and grey, so I finished it all the way. And I still have some cranic to do here, because I have only did in cross stitch up to there. The rest of the way is only one leg on the cross. So on that angel have backstitch and beads left. That have only beads. This is completely done. Part 5, I have like to that to do. Part 1, I have is the border, so I have this left, and the gold cranic border is on part 1 too. So I have some to do left, but to be done with these 2 parts, it feels really good. So maybe this in 2 days next angel comes, I think, because there is a blue angel, purple, and I think it's gonna be a blue one on this corner, and I think that is the one that is coming. I will maybe on the weekend try to make it done, or at least halfway, so I get somewhere with this, so I feel like I'm in a sale at least. Next is a Flosstube that I follow. Her Flosstube name is Fast Forward Stitcher. I write it down here, and I will put it here if you cannot read my transcript. I won her giveaway, or one of her giveaway, and it was this one. I just thought that the alphabet was so cool. And if you look on the border is done in 3 colors, but is only ordinary colors. So I was thinking maybe I can stitch the repeated thread on that border. I'm just kidding. The border is done in DMC color variation, but I have some silks. That will be more fun. But when I opened it, I saw this first and I was like, what is this? But then you turn it and that was fun. That will be an experiment after I have moved. And then we have XU Design Fabric of the Month. Here is pattern 3 of 6. Blackbird. And we've got this thread that is called Mother Bear and Country Blue. The primitive color is hot cocoa. I thought it was hot cocoa, but cocoa. It looks like raw linen, but I have even weaves. It's not a raw linen, but it looks like it is easy fabric to find something for. The other color is a little bit special. It is called Shabby Christmas, and it is pinkish red. And you know what I think about pink. I have no idea what to put this on. I found some blue spots on this. Like that. Just nothing that I'm bothered with. Because maybe I'll stitch it over, or maybe not. If I don't, I'm not cry over it. I will not complain anything to XU Design. I mean, it's a fabulous fabric. It's just some blue small dots. No one will see them except me, who is like this close to fabric. So, I'm sorry I'm kicking you all the time. Now we're going to try to do my present. So, how I do it is you need to know how many stitches totally you got on your piece. And now I just come up with something. So I can come up with 32,800. That's the total stitch, the stitches that I will do on my piece. And then I can show all my emerald hearts. This is just a small part. You can see here, I stitch row by row, and when I'm completely done with 100 block, I just make a cross on it. And then, to make it a little bit easier for me, I number the row, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know on this one that it is totally 8,000 stitches in this way. on this 100 block. No, not 8,000, 800. Yes, 800. So every time I finish a row, I just add an 800. And sometimes, as you can see, I have some blocks where just a few stitches left. So we can just pretend that I have done totally 8,300 totally completed blocks, and then just like, well, that is one completed block, and these two together is one completed, that's 200, and like that one, that and that one 300. So I just put in 300, and then I just think that I have done 8,600 stitches totally right now. And then I take my 8,600 stitches that I have done, divided by the total of stitches, so the part divided by the whole thing, and that I'm ending up with 0 to, what does that call? Okay, I don't know. 0 and that little tail thing. 2, 6, 2, 1. That does not tell you anything if you don't know it by yourself. You can take 0, 2, 6, 2, 1. You can take your 0, 2, 6, 1, 2, 1. And I don't know how you say it, but 100 times, even what my phone says, 100 times 0, 2, 6, 2, 1. Or if you just take this little tail and move it 2 steps, you have 2 zeros, you move 2 times. If you do it 1,000 times, you have 3 zeros. If you do it in 1,000, you have 3 zeros, you move it 3 times. Now to get the percent, you just do it in 100. So move it 2 times, you get 2, 6, the taily thing, 2, 1. So I would say 26% is done on this project. That is how I do on mine. Let's say the stitches, I only count, if you look on the chart, the last chart, it says that the highest number, all the blocks have some number, is 134. So I guess it is 134 blocks. So I count all the blocks that is done, completely done, divided by 134, and there I got the numbers of the percent that I have done on the project. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I hope that you understand what I was talking about with the present. If you didn't, please tell me and I will try to explain it in another way. Otherwise, we will see you, I will see you, or will I? Next time we will be in this room again, but that will be the last time. So I hope you have many stitching hours to look for, and I will see you in the beginning of December. Bye.